Start saying already, but. Right there, he's more press to crap, it's you all man. Spot. Okay, I like that. The spot, they have a little bit cross screen. I think it's really nice. Like Devontae's short crossers will be good. Yeah? You might need to adjust that. It's very weird. Well, I might be able to mess around with it later. Maybe just play with that a little bit.
Oops, not showing up right. Oh well. It's right to left and left is right. It's crazy.
Alright, well, I gotta get back to my Madden game now. Well, about to start soon. Toby, I won't lose, bro. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I need this guy to like ready up though. He is not ready to go. It's 4 o'clock. We're supposed to start. How much just AJ Brown on that? He's not very good at the route. Let's choose new play. I'm not gonna lose. I will not lose. Okay. I'm gonna use the Eagles, I think. If they're easy to use. Just right up right there. Did you just bump the ball? Okay, got it. The break. Secure it. Oh. Sucks playing home man, dude. It's like so hard. Oh, let's jump on dots and drop it. Secure it. Should I use Eagles or the Ravens? I guess use one of those two teams. I thought I caught that. Oh, he did catch it. It was sick. Okay. I like this play a lot. Why Jahan Dotson runs? I have no idea. Should I use the Bills? But it would be Bills versus Bills. I don't know if we can do that. Well, I guess I'm gonna wait. I think I actually know he has to choose first. Well, I can choose the Bengals offensive playbook as my playbook, but I do not know their playbook at all. I'd have to practice their playbook. Like, I can choose different playbooks to use. This guy has not joined the game yet. Like, I haven't gotten a single friend invite or nothing, dude. He is just not here. Yo, this guy. Does bro want to play or not? Give me a free win this week or what? Oh, I better open the Discord. Dude, I don't know if he's gonna play or not, bro. Like, I'm trying to play. Maybe I used the Bengals offensive playbook. Maybe I actually do that. Like Bengals offense. And then the Eagles defense. Might not be a bad idea. This guy does not want to play. Wait, maybe I'll check. Go team practice. Pixies needs the Bills, so better go over here. Make it Bills. Bills, Buffalo. Alright, and then face Eagles. Can I change my playbook though? Oh yeah, perfect. Oh. Trick play 26. Wait. I could use that playbook. Should I do it? You're hilarious. Okay. Where's Cincinnati? Yeah, Taylor. And then I feel like that's good. I'm still waiting on this guy. Oh, they have verticals. Bet. Let's go. It's a lifesaver. I love this play. Look at that. Secure it. Or not. Oh, he's gonna be open. Hey! Yeah, I'm just gonna lock it. I didn't even use the Bengals offensive pickup, and just the Eagles defensive one. Because I hope it has prevent, bro. Prevent. Can I use the Seahawks defensive pickup again? There's no prevent defense. Oh, I should drop her. Catch that. I'm gonna lose? What are you talking about? You're just getting knocked out. I just need to stop being knocked out. And they're putting the deep right again. That's Goddard. That's good. That's a bad throw. I got it there. Yeah, aggressive pitch there. That threw was big. Dude, I'm literally just gonna spam verticals and hope they have a mesh spot in the playbook somewhere. Like, they have to. And they have Dagger. Dagger's my, like, fourth favorite play. And there's a... Alright, where's the defense?
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth is loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How to rebel out, dark hallways. This place I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you. Then just let me do it now. Come back in. I bet you right up when we start. Don't follow me now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we love because it flows with rays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
it's so laggy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
My game pack is laggy.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. Exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
Yeah. What's going on? Okay. Trust it. Man.
It's in the game.
Okay. Okay. Open for it. Why is it working? Yes. There you go. Okay. Good.
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action, Hurts has it. He's got Devontae Smith.
Nice.
Running down the left side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis.
Nice.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
56, 319.
Allen taken right to the air.
Nice.
He isn't holding
Go.
up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and long for him here. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
The numbers pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Motioning the tight end now. And Allen will hold on to this.
Bubble.
Get it!
Go!
It's out! And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Running back sent in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Let's go.
And there's a man there.
Interception.
It's intercepted. And the Eagles will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Why did you out straight?
Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Someone just went from like
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Zooming across your
Allen setting up play action.
Yeah.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and he just exposed them.
Pass now to kick this away. Shipley now to return. Making some progress here. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Actually, no draw plays are bad. No draw play, all go. Maybe we'll play action.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stout tight end, that's big time.
Great play.
He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Good. Set.
Running right, it's Barkley. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Good. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Eagles, 1st down.
Great.
13-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one's caught.
Yes.
And they take it out, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down.
Nice.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Takeover 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he gets him around 6 there. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
A 6-yard pickup.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
48-yard line.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
I'm just hiding attack.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Middle.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators of the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Round 80!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another one for Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now it's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Goddard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He finds Brown right side, and that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Hurts throwing again. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's Hurts once again. Headed out right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
Elliott connects there, and they'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. It's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw for Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. That's caught at the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen.
Nice.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. The throw here, third down.
Yes!
It isn't
Who
moving
sacked?
up.
Let's
They're
go!
able to drop it.
Let's go!
And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and
Let's
that
go.
one forces a 4th down.
Love to see that. He's not going to go up. Nothing's going to go up.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points. Able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Bigsby with the return.
Oh my
A
goodness.
little burst so far.
What a return.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Have it, guys.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley.
Nice, Barkley, go.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
No, touch. No, trimmer. No, touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Barkley again here on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Great. Set. I know you want it.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He has
Perfect.
the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, Eagles.
Great. Set. I know you want it. No, touch.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Alright, I feel like we make it different.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That was insane.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Bills 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Perfect.
On return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
They're on the 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Let's
Came
go.
out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, here's Allen again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Allen on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And this is another incompletion.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
First down here.
Desperation time here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
I'm actually gonna win, bro.
Here's Saquon.
I'm in Madden.
Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He was taken down.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for Eagles. First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They go with Barkley here. This is solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They run it with Saquon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
1-yard gain on the play. And an Eagles first down.
180, 180.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 12-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
No touch that. 180, 180. No touch.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth.
Eagles.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Hold this game.
Johnson now on the return.
As long as this works, whatever.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Oh, I missed.
Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Allen.
Oh, no interception?
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to the air. Allen.
Oh,
That
flag?
was incomplete, but
No
our attention's
way.
still behind the line.
What?
He got cleaned after that throw
No.
and drew the instant flag.
How did I open the passer?
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Allen setting up to throw.
First screen.
Here's a screen for Cook. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Allen gonna throw again. Brought in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Keeps it on the option here. Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 38. 23.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's good.
One more run for the road.
Again, it's Bigsby. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Bigsby. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bills 23.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a...
Bang. W. Oh.